QO. Stop tripping.
What's this?
It's Mr. Mack. He's gone.
Did he fly the coop?
No.
Is he on the lam?
Worse, he's been whacked.
By who?
Mr. Fuller. He wanted his room back.
How do you know it was Mr. Fuller?
That's all I can say for now. But if you want to learn more, look into the social studies department.
Melvin Enoch Howard III stars as QO's modern-day detective, Melvin Howard. He must find the cause behind the disappearance of Mr. Mack before the case is left to rot. Melvin is followed by an ensemble cast including Joshua Schumann as the delirious AP government teacher,
The true power to govern comes from a mandate from the masses.
Timothy Fuller as the tall and imposing man who looks exactly like Mr. Fuller,
Now you look here, Buster. I'm gonna need you to talk, or else you're gonna have to take it out with my cousin in the back. You don't want to mess with him.
Felix Angelostro as the troubled youth who finds himself unfit for the public school system.
You gonna pay for that information?
Here's your money. Now tell me what you know.
Money? I don't want you to take money. I need these buttons.
There will be suspense, action, and drama. Will Melvin be able to heat up this cold case, or will the secrets of the social studies department be too much for him? Find all of this out in The Fuller Fiasco.
Forget it, Melvin. This is QO. Stop tripping.
If that sounded familiar to you, you're not alone. For the past few months, the bathrooms at Quince Orchard have been locked. But one question seems to be on everyone's minds. Why? Why do you think the bathrooms are locked?
I think it has to do with those devious licks at the beginning of the year, because I heard something about that on the announcements, but otherwise I have no idea. Some kids don't clean after themselves, I don't know.
It's like closed every day for no reason. There's no reason why they close it. They just have it closed for no reason. Yeah. It's kind of stupid. Nobody sneaks nothing in there. Yeah. Nobody does nothing in there. We just use the bathroom.
There's too much bad stuff going on in there.
What kind of bad stuff?
I don't know, but like they're getting locked for a reason probably.
So the restrooms have been closed on the first floor because of an abundance of inappropriate writing. That could be considered graffiti, could be considered vandalism, whatever you want to call it. It's inappropriate, and quite honestly, it's not little things like maybe inappropriate words. It's big. It was big graphics that, quite honestly, nobody should have to walk into the restroom and see.
So, the bathrooms at QO have been locked for the past few months due to vandalism. But what was the breaking point that caused the bathrooms to get locked?
We, according to building services manager, Mr. Lee, who in my opinion walks on water, he actually spent an entire Saturday. It was the Saturday that we hosted the wrestling tournament, in both the restrooms downstairs, cleaning them. It took him almost all day. So that was one, and that's a couple hours. And then he had to do it again. And then the third time, that was my breaking point. Should have been a long time ago, but that was it, after he had spent that entire day doing that.
I did. I was here that Saturday for a tournament, that's correct. And yes, I did spend maybe a couple of hours going through bathrooms, cleaning graffiti. And that really kind of upset me, because I feel that that's a waste of my time going through cleaning graffiti when I shouldn't need to do that. If students come in and they use the bathrooms properly and respect the bathrooms, I should not have to waste my time doing something like that. So yes, that's one of the reasons I'm telling students to please, when we use the bathrooms, let's respect them.
Both students and staff are unhappy about the decision to close bathrooms. But how do you stop vandalism? Some are proposing maybe it's time we change how students think about the school.
I mean, I understand that we need to fix the issues with vandalism, right, or whatever else is going on. So I understand the choice to lock them, but it creates more problems, right? It may be solving one problem, but it's certainly creating a host of others. So that is not, I would say that locking the bathrooms is probably not the solution, because kids gotta go to the bathroom. So it's not one of those, it's not a want, it's a need. No, so maybe we continue to help students value their environment. Maybe we change culture, right? This is your place. You have to treat it the way you want it to be treated. That way we can all enjoy it. So maybe it's a culture shift, making people, students want to be invested in their community.
I think it's unfair that they're locked because you have to wander all over the place. I also think it's unfair what's happening in the bathrooms though, because there are other people that have to clean them up afterwards and deal with that situation. So it's kind of a lose-lose right now. So we need everybody to kind of cooperate, stop treating the bathrooms like their little playground, and then we'll open them back up, and then everybody's happy,
So is there an end in sight? I would love to say yes. But that's going to be part of what students commit to. That's not my decision. My decision is based on the actions of students. And so if students are frustrated, then talk to your friends, talk to your peers, find out who's doing this, and tell them to knock it off. We can't be all eyes all times. But if you walk into the restroom and you see somebody vandalizing it, make an anonymous tip. We'll get to the bottom of it when everybody takes a collective stand.
When I'm walking through the hallways and I see students come up, oh, the bathroom's locked again today. Yeah, that really disturbs me because it shouldn't have to be locked. It should be open for everybody.
So, is there an end in sight? Maybe not until students start respecting the bathrooms. Until then, you may have to just run upstairs. Matthew Antolik, QOTV.
The day was May 18th, 2021. The undefeated Quince Orchard Boys Lacrosse team was on the road against powerhouse Sherwood. There was hope coming in to pull off a massive upset, but halfway through the second quarter, the team's worst nightmare came to life when the squad's star player Anthony Spano went down holding his knee.
I knew it was bad. I heard the pop, everything. I mean, I was just thinking about summer ball and how it would mess with my recruiting and all that, and how I let my teammates down by getting hurt, not being able to be with them the rest of the year.
Right away, Spano was diagnosed with a torn ACL, one of the worst injuries in all of sports with a typical recovery time of about 8 months.
We're focused on my surgery. I mean, I had a great surgeon and Dr. Smink. He got with me right away and got the surgery done.
From there, Spano went straight into rehab, working nonstop to get back to his goal of playing lacrosse and eventually winning the first regional championship in the school's history.
Just wanted to get out here and get after it, and we've been having a good season so far. Hopefully we can finish the job and win the region.
And so the fight towards that goal starts tonight. Here at Quince Orchard High School at the Cougar Dome at 5:30 p.m. Anthony Spano is healthy and leading the team. The Cougars play in the regional semifinals against their rival and the team that knocked them out in the regional finals last year, Northwest. If you can't make it out, make sure to tune into the live broadcast of the game on the QO Sports Network. For QOTV, I'm Adam Gatkin.
My name is Steven, and I recently worked on, here for Intro Media, I worked on a project that was called Dynamite Records. It was a music compilation album with a bunch of other, people here at school who also like music and make music. And we made 9 tracks, and we basically compiled all of them into a really organized album, and we released it on YouTube and Bandcamp.
What do you plan on doing in the future?
Yeah, like I said, I'm mainly into music. I like producing right now. But who knows, I'm really a kind of multimedia kind of guy. I like editing and making videos, Right now I'm kind of my aspirations right now is to, be a musician for now, but that could change in the future. But that's kind of like the thing I'm aiming for right now.
I'm Zach, and what I'm currently working on?
Yeah, what do you like working
What do I like? I just big sound guy, personally. Big fan of all that. So I'm working on, actually, with the band I'm in, we're currently writing a song.
And you had a track also featured on Dynamite Records. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I had 3 tracks.
3 tracks.
Jester's Serenade, The Night That Turned Young, and A Rainy Day Waltz.
And you enjoy that process?
100%. It's very much just messing with, or just even having an idea and running with it. Just, this is what I want to create, this is the vibe that I want to have, and then just organizing from there.
And you should listen to the record.
Everyone should listen to the album.
Awesome.